Hi guys, now I'm going to answer these few Node.js interview questions. So coming to the first question, what is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache and PHP? We know that Node.js is an runtime that is server-side runtime environment because in earlier days we make use of uh, Chrome to execute the JavaScript files. So it takes it's a big process. This Chrome is a vast application. So instead of wasting our Chrome storage, we provide another compiler called Node.js. So this makes things easy. And now let us see how it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache and PHP. It mainly differ in terms of language and characteristics and performance and ecosystem scalability and all these things. So let us think in terms of performance and in term it is very well and good when it's a JavaScript. It's a primary programming language and making it possible to use same language for both client side and also server side, and it is also event driven and non-blocking. Node.js is event driven and not blocking because it can handle a large number of concurrent connections. We can also make use of npm apis and where it's a cross platform, that is it can be used in any Windows, Mac, or in anything like and Linux and also anything. So this is widely differed in terms of performance and its applications. Okay, now let's go to the what is callback function. Second question, what is callback function and in Node.js, and what are they commonly used? Why are they commonly used in asynchronous programming? So we need to know what is callback function. So this callback function is a function that is passed as an argument to another function, and is intended to be executed at a later time or after the completion of a program of asynchronous operations. Okay. In this callback function, we can make use of this function at anywhere in the program in another time. So this can be easily called. We can call another function and make use of same operations and again using this callback function. So in this, these are mainly used in asynchronous programming in Node.js because they are reading a file. They make use of HTTPS and they are non-blocking, and we even have event-driven architecture and single threaded, and this can easily handle the errors, and we can easily maintain all these things and manage. So we make use of this callback functions in this asynchronous programming. So next, coming to third question, what is purpose of package.jsn file in Node.js project, and can you explain the key properties found in this file? Okay, so this is crucial component. Whenever we execute the Node.js file, then this package automatically store get into our directory. So this is in this there are few purposes. There are dependency management, version control, scripts, metadata. In this metadata, uh, it contains about a project, and in that metadata we also contains name, description, author, and license, and many more. And in these scripts we can also make use of npm using an commands, and uh, there are many version is also visible in this. So we make use of this package.jsn, and these are the key and we have many key properties like name, version, description, main, scripts, dependencies, dev dependencies, author, license, and repository. All these are mentioned in this file, JSON file. Okay, now let's go into the second question, fourth question. What is the difference between require and import uh, in Node.js? When and why would we use them? This require statement is mainly used. This is a traditional way of including modules in Node.js. and this is used to uh, import the packages into our packages which are required for our project, and this working in common JS modules. This is a default one. It is synchronous operation, which means that it blocks further execution when loaded or executed in the code. Very suitable in server side. When we go with import, this is import is a part of ES6. This is the main thing that we need to concentrate, and in it is asynchronous and non-blocking. When coming to the require, it is synchronous. So unlike require, ES6 modules are not catched by default. So in this, we were making use of these are the difference between the require and import. So coming to the next question, what is middleware of in the context of Express.js? Can you can you give an example of middleware Express in an Express application? Yes, this middleware refers to a crucial component of the framework that allows you to perform various tasks during the request response cycle. These middleware functions are essentially functions that you have across to the request and the response, as well as middleware function applications request a lot in this cycle. Mainly use it to perform these tasks like authentication, locking, and input validation, and many more. And we make use of app.use and the logger middleware, and next all these things can be used. This can be used mainly for authentication, in input validation, error handling, and many more. Okay, and the sixth question is what is RESTful API and how you can create in Node.js and Express.js. Explain the main HTTP methods used in RESTful APIs. Okay, in this we mainly first of all we have to set up the Node.js environment. I'll create a new Node.js project and install Express.js. Create your and we have to create Express.js application. First of all, we have to define the routes and handlers with the help of the CRUD operations. Those are get, post, put, delete, patch, and on these HTTP methods along with the appropriate routing handlings are to be used. Okay, now let's go into seventh question. What is the purpose of Node Package Manager (npm) and how do you use it manage dependencies in a Node.js project? Okay, on this npm serves several important purposes like dependency management, version control, installation and update, script execution. So and first of all we have to initialize a project, install dependencies, scan, save dependencies, use dependencies, and then we can also update and remove these. So all these things can be done with the help of this npm. This full forms as node package manager, and and this is an JavaScript code in the server side. What is eighth question? What is the important? Why is it important to hash passwords in a web application? That is mainly used for security purposes and password strengthening. Okay, and many of the users might uh, do some bad things. They can affect the passwords with the website. So for enhancing security and data privacy, we make use of this. Okay, thank you.